Will Luke Skywalker and Grogu be in the next episode of the Book of Boba Fett? The Book of Boba Fett has recently taken steps towards expanding the elusive bounty hunter's cast of prominent characters, taking steps to surround him with prominent figures from across generations. In the most recent episode, fans were able to see the return of a fan favorite character from elsewhere in the Star Wars franchise, which we will be spoiling in just a minute. But this has left many fans to wonder who else might make an appearance in either next week's episode or the Season 1 finale for the Book of Boba Fett, that is slated to follow the week after. After the return of Din Djarin, it seems that the ground is being laid for Luke Skywalker to once again make an appearance in the Book of Boba Fett. So how likely is this appearance from the Jedi Knight? We know that Din is actively seeking to reunite with Grogu before his alliance with Boba Fett is set to begin, as he has crafted the youngling a set of Beskar chainmail and he is currently on the search for his old friend. Seeing Din Djarin reunite with Grogu would spell drastic implications for the future of the Star Wars franchise, as this would be one of the most relevant canonical glimpses into Luke Skywalker's new Jedi Academy that we've seen since the flashbacks of the sequel trilogy, as well as show us the beginnings of Luke Skywalker's Jedi Order as opposed to the end. The sequel trilogy did not offer us much in the way of Luke's teaching style or practices, as well as the way of how he constructed his new Jedi Order. If Luke is to appear, it would prove that Luke Skywalker is now more than just a glorified cameo, as he is now an integral player in this era with the potential to make repeated appearances for years to come. Given that we know about Luke Skywalker's teaching style, it seems likely that he would not be opposed to visits from the relatives of loved ones of his students, seeing as we know he encouraged his students to make meaningful bonds with the greater creatures and beings of the galaxy, such as the bond between Grogu and Din Djarin, seeing as Luke would emphasize the social connections with those around his students. So the likelihood of Din being allowed to meet with Grogu seems likely. Whether or not we will see Luke Skywalker take up the fight again, however, seeing as Boba Fett was his previous adversary, and who Luke will be played by remains to be seen. In the Season 2 finale of The Mandalorian, Luke Skywalker's role was reprised by Mark Hamill, as well as various stunt actors, but many fans have been petitioning to see the likes of Sebastian Stan to inherit the role of Luke, a suggestion which Mark Hamill himself actually approves of. Regardless of this, however, it seems increasingly likely that be it in the concluding episodes of the Book of Boba Fett or Season 3 of The Mandalorian, we may see another look at the new Jedi Grandmaster at some point in the very near future. Din Djarin did say at the end of the episode that he would be looking for an old friend. Whether or not this is Luke Skywalker remains to be seen, but it is clear that Luke will in fact be a major player in the future of the Star Wars franchise to come on Disney+.